So welcome back to the YouTube again. I think it's been like what, like 2 years, like a year and a half since I've been on YouTube. Did I do one when I was in Norwich? I moved to Norwich from London. I was in Norwich for 8-9 months, then moved back to London. Moved around the corner actually. Did a show, won a pro card. Did I do a pro card video after the show? I did, yeah. So I think that was the last video that we did. Won a show, won the pro card, beat everyone in the show. Since then I've been, I would say, kind of fucking around a little bit. Doing my own thing. Still bodybuilding, still training, but try not to let it consume me too much. You can say I'm like maybe retired, maybe semi-retired. I've got no interest to compete anytime soon. I've got no business training to where I'm training the intensity I'm training, lifting the weights that I'm lifting. As you can see, I'm still broken. What else has been happening? Yeah, still at the same gym. Still training hard. Still eating my meals. I'm trying to keep my weight at like a steady 120. I'm actually gonna try and cut it down now. I want to try and see what I look like at like 115. Lean. I'm assuming I'll be lean. I'm pretty lean now. And yeah, go from there. So today we're gonna do a shoulder video. I was meant to be joined by my training partner, but he got held up at work. So it's just gonna be me today. Run you through what the current split looks like. We'll try and do these often as well, so you can see what the other days are looking like. Today it's just shoulders, a couple of pressing movements, couple of flies, front raises. Don't do any weird outs on this day. But yeah, follow along, subscribe, all that good stuff. So we're gonna start with lateral raises. I think if you look back at all my other videos on this day, I always start with a lateral movement. Most of these sessions start with like a machine lateral raise. Yeah, just gonna run this up. This is not like a overly heavy machine, so I might have to put some weight on this. Also, I'm obviously like a little strong, so just to get the most out of my sets, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of weight on this machine. I will do like 3-4 sets here. I think we usually do 4 or 3. I'll do 4 just to be sure, because I know Adam, my training partner, is gonna watch this video and he's gonna be fucking judging me. So I'm gonna do 4 just in case, just to cover myself. 12 to 15, maybe 20, see how it looks. All my sets, I start light at like a manageable working, and then I pyramid as I go. I don't do any of this like top set, back off set bullshit. Just so like my shoulders feel better as well. Once I get a couple of sets under my belt, like it gets not easier, but like my joints feel better, I feel the exercise more as I then go heavier. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, I think that was 20, right? Was that 20? Now that was the full stack. Now I'm strong, but this machine is also a little bit light. So we're gonna have to put a little bit of weight on this. And then I'll progress. And maybe stay there or maybe come back down, we'll see. little gym hack. When you don't have a gym pin, go to another machine. Most meatheads know this anyway. Go to another machine, inconvenience someone else for your own progress. What's that in inches?
55 centimeters, probably.
25 inches?
22.
22 inch arms. Not bad. Not flex, yeah. Not flex. Not flex, but not pumped.
Yeah. Sorry.
就让他胸鼓起来一个。
Yeah, just like flat it
Get it a little bit higher. Yeah.
OK OK。我操，139，差了这么多吗？
就背阔你撑起来会差很多。
啊，背阔撑起来差很多是吧？
哇
Did I throw off his measurements?
From 125 to 130.
Yeah. This is me proving that not all bodybuilders are assholes. So this guy is a design student. Works at he's at a fashion college in London somewhere. And he messaged me on Instagram. He trains here. And he messaged me on Instagram because he wants to use me as a model for his plus size clothing. At first I was like, is this guy calling me fat? But the concept is that obviously if it can fit me, then it can fit like, I don't know, like the bigger clientele. So I was like, yeah, I'm happy doing it. So he just took my measurements. I told him I'm gonna do like if he wants me to like, which he did ask me, to do a catwalk for his, for his line. I was like, yeah, I'll do it, I don't mind. He seemed like a nice guy, so I'm just gonna help him out. But anyway, back to the second set. After that brief interlude. Same concept, maybe 15 reps, 10 to 15, we'll see. We will do that again. Not bad. Someone asked me the other day on Instagram, because my reps, if you look at my rep cadence or speed, it might seem quicker than what you like see now on Instagram, but it's partly experience. Like I've been doing it so long, I know what an exercise should feel like, and I know how to keep the tension on my muscles. Everyone gets to this point, but there's a difference. I suppose if I was to compare it to what you see today, with how guys are doing their tempo and everyone being obsessed with perfect execution on the exercises, perfect form, which is not a bad thing, but it's like optimal approach to training. Like there's a difference between chasing failure and reaching failure. Like I would say what I do is reaching failure. So tension is always on my muscles. My body is pretty rigid for the most part. It's just that my tempo is maybe a little bit faster. Now, if I was to slow things down and do it how, you might see your local influencer doing on Instagram, which is this like 3 second negative, 1 second positive, obviously I'll fail a lot sooner. I call that chasing failure, like you're looking to fail. What I'm doing is trying to get as most out of the exercise, most out of the set, and the most out of the weight that I'm using as possible, while maintaining good form and keeping the tension on my muscles, getting double the reps, and doing it until I can't do anymore. That's reaching failure. So maybe ask yourself, am I getting the most out of the exercise because I'm failing? Just because you fail doesn't mean that set couldn't be better. You possibly had another 5-6 reps in you if you just focus on the feeling of the exercise and speeding up the tempo a little bit. Something to think about. Both, I'm not saying it's wrong, they're both right, but which one are you going to get the most out of? stronger today. All right, now we're gonna go and find a machine press. We're gonna do this next. So hammer strength, unilateral, I don't know, like an incline shoulder press. I don't know what it's called, but it feels pretty good. Typically, I would maybe do like a Smith machine press after lateral raises, but we'll get to that later in the session. I just find doing that Smith machine first, my shoulders take a beating, not in a good way. So we're gonna work on this, get a little bit weaker, get a little bit of pump in the front delt, go back to a lateral, and then do Smith machine. It's like my second to last exercise, which has been working really well. So we're gonna load this up and see what we get. Check out my bag. Now, this is a unisex from Uniqlo. Amazing. Small, easy to carry. It's not big. Can fit like 3 meals in there. But I despise trends. And because everyone has these Wolfpack bags, and they're great, I like them, but I refuse to get one, just because everyone has them. So I went to Uniqlo, got myself a lady's handbag, and that's my gym bag. You see that move I just made there? That's a gym pro move. Okay. The hardest part about this exercise is trying to find some plates. As you can see, there's no 20 plates on the pillars in this machine. So I'm gonna have to go look for some. This is feeling suspiciously light. Suspiciously light. It was, usually 3 plates would feel close to a working. It wouldn't be a working, but it would feel pretty close. Now it feels pretty light. I think the day that I feel really good and strong, if you were here for the sessions I've been having recently, diabolical. Because I've been like navigating this shoulder issue. So my weights have not been impressive. The day I'm feeling good is the day that Adam, my training partner, didn't bring his extenders. He's got some extenders for the machine, so he can add more plates, because he does like fucking 6 plates. I'm not there yet, but yeah, he did 6 plates last week. Fucking nuts. But I'll do 4.5 maybe. Today, I could have done maybe 4.5, maybe 5. We'll do 4 first and see how we go, but 3 felt pretty easy. So we'll see. So we're gonna work with a humble 4 plates today. There's not room for any more plates on this machine. I could have maybe used the metal plates and maybe squeeze a 10 on, but we'll make do. I'll maybe do 3 sets on this. Let's see how it goes. Also, let me just reiterate, I am retired. I've got no business lifting these weights anymore. And this is me natural, by the way. No one's gonna believe it, but I am. Okay. I am. Okay. It's not bad, is it? There's one day that Adam didn't have his gym pin. Well, Adam's not here with his gym pin. But it's okay. Jeez. Now we just need to find another one just as pliable for the other side. I've seen this on Instagram somewhere before. I didn't invent this. I'm pretty sure someone's done this before. There we go. Not bad. And it stayed in. All right, well, we're gonna just edit that first bit out, and I'm just gonna claim credit for this invention. You've never seen this done before. We'll do one more of those. Pretty damn good. Do you want to take back that fat comment from earlier, Eric?
Yeah. You said you were lean.
I'm lean enough.
Show it.
I'm lean enough. There's some out there. Look at that. That is lean. Next, what's this, exercise 3? Yeah. Single arm lateral raises. I would alternate between this and dumbbells. I think we did dumbbells last week. I can't remember. But yeah, it was free, so I jumped on it. So we're gonna do 3 sets here. 15, 10, kind of see where I land. I'm gonna try and keep it a little bit lighter, because I think last week I did 35 kilos on this, or 40. It was too much. Start getting a cramp in my glute from trying to brace so hard. So we'll stick at 30, see how many reps I get. I did 3 sets on our last exercise. I think we only usually do 2. But because I could have gone heavier, I did an extra set. So this might take a little bit of a hit. It might not, we'll see. I've got a stitch and an ab cramp. And notice, I'm doing this exercise holding on to the handle. Do you remember that thing that people used to do? Holding on to a D handle while doing a lateral raise? Now everyone's got the cuffs. Not just saying that it doesn't work. It obviously works your delt. but there's a lot of transferable benefit from using a D handle on this exercise. Grip strength is linked to longevity. Look it up, it's a fact. Also, how else are you gonna grow your fucking forearms if you never use your grip? I have never done a forearm exercise in my life, and I don't think I need forearms. That's from fucking holding on to the handles of things. It's not to say when I do back, I'm not using a lifting strap, yes. But shit like this, and the heavy compounds that I do, is what builds my forearms. So, I don't know. No one listens to me anyway. Like, what is the guy talking about? Just keep using your cuffs. It's fine.
4. 1.
Keep going. I love her really, she's funny. Now we're on to Smith machine press. We'll do maybe 2 sets here, seeing as it's our second pressing movement. And we'll kind of see where the strength is. Depending on what I've done leading up to this, the weight on this varies. But we'll push it to 30 and wherever it's in the tank, that's what we do. By this point, I am dead. So just a case of emptying the tank and come back and do it all again tomorrow. Today might just be 3. I'm not here to break records. I am feeling strong, and this is pretty strong. Like for me, at this stage in the game, in the workout, I'm happy with 3. Like, I haven't done it yet, but it's looking promising. I don't need to, I've never wanted to be the strongest guy in the gym. My training partner, Adam, is very strong, especially pressing. Like I said, on that first machine, he does like 6 plates. On this, he will do 4.5 at this point in the workout. So, like being that strong it's hard work because you need to go to a certain like distance load-wise to like satisfy yourself mentally and for your body to think that it's been worked. So even when you don't want to. So the challenge is even when you're having an off day, you still need to go that heavy, and the load on your joints, the pressure that it forces you into the bench, that amount of load does, it's troublesome. I don't want to be that strong. We're gonna end with some front raises. We're not setting it there, Rick. We're going lower. So some old school, basic straight bar front raises. 3 sets, 15. We're pretty warm, so we're not gonna warm up. I'm just gonna go straight in on this. All right. Let's pyramid down and go up. All right, final set. A little bit of technical issues with the cameraman. No. Final set. We'll try and get 15 again on this. My shoulders are fucked. This might not seem like a long session compared to my other videos, but it's pretty hard. Like everything is pretty heavy, or it feels heavy, for me anyway. So my shoulders are ruined, and it's just shoulders. Like I'm not splitting this up with anything else. Sound like I'm complaining. I'm complaining. I actually can't wait for the session to be over. I'm pretty sure I've got some kind of social anxiety. Whenever I'm wearing a vest in the gym, it makes me super uncomfortable. I feel like I shouldn't be doing it. Does that make sense? So it feels like, so right now I'm like, let me just get this over with so I can put my t-shirt back on. Like it's good. Like part of me doing it, so it's so fucking, you know, obviously I have some credibility behind what I'm saying. But I don't generally train in a vest. Here and there if I'm filming something for the gym, but not really. I want to get back to wearing hoodies again. Those were like creme de la creme, Matt year one, when the gains was just piling on. So yeah, one more set, and let's get out of here. Fucking hell. Sorry, Adam, I didn't do a drop set. Don't judge me. So I know he's gonna fucking watch this. But that concludes shoulders. We'll try and do one of these every month, and maybe like little bits in between. But yeah, I enjoy that. It's good getting the groove of filming again. Let's do it. It's my New Year resolution. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is really painful. Fucking hell. My shoulders are actually fucked, you know. I'm so gassy today.